Have you ever wondered what would happen if all Ohio State alumni got together and was like, let's make an NFL team? Well, that's what we're putting to the test today. We got an 84 overall offense, 84 overall defense, and an 84 overall team of Ohio State alumni. Let's take a look at this lineup. Starting us off, our quarterback position. It's a little lackluster, but not terrible. It's a 79 overall CJ Stroud. At running back, we got J.K. Dobbins coming in at a 83 overall. Wide receiver core is nuts. There's a reason they call this place Wide Receiver University. Jackson Smith comes in at a 95. And then behind him, we got Chris Olave, Marvin Harrison, Terry McLaurin, Garrett Wilson, Emeka Egbuka. I don't know if there's ever been a wide receiver core better than this in the NFL. On the O-line, there's some holes. But we got Taylor Decker up here at an 86. Paris Johnson coming in at an 85. There's definitely some holes there. Tight end is definitely a position to watch. As we got Ruckert up here coming in at an 85. And his stats are not very great. 82 speed, 80 catching, 67 run block. He's basically another lineman that's useless. It's not great. Defensively, though, we got some studs over here. We got Malik Hooker. We got Denzel Ward, Joey Bosa, Cam Hayward, Nick Bosa. So we got both Bosa brothers, Marshawn Lattimore, Von Bell, Jerome Baker. I mean, this defense, it's probably towards the better side of what we've played with. Could be good. Could be great. Special teams is just basic because I could not find a Ohio State kicker, which we don't. It doesn't really matter to me, the special teams. So we're going to do something a little different this video. This video may be shorter than the other ones, but we're going to go ahead and advance to midseason. And I'm just not going to play a game. I'm going to let it completely be up to Sim, and the Sim will decide everything. There will be no user help for this series, or for this episode. And if I like this, we might continue this for the rest of the series. Midseason is here, and we are 5-1. Oh my god! Definitely did not expect to be 5-1 at the midseason. Let's look at these stats: 14, 36, 13 touchdowns, 3 interceptions out of CJ Stroud. Oh my goodness. Okay. Rushing wise, 317 and 1 touchdown out of J.K. Dobbins, and then Quinshon Judkins behind him has 122 yards and 3 touchdowns. So we definitely know who our red zone running back is. His longest rush is only 11 yards. Dang. So I don't think the ground games were succeeding. Here we go. Chris Olave comes in with 24 receptions, 443 yards, and 7 touchdowns. Jason behind him with 386 yards, 2 touchdowns. Terry McLaurin, 334 yards and 2 touchdowns. And then Jeremy Rucker, who I was saying is a very bad lineman, has 145 yards and 2 touchdowns. This wide receiver room is so deep. Marvin Harrison, Emeka Egbuka aren't playing. That's insane. That's how deep our wide receiver room is. Defensively, how we looking? Ronnie Hickman, half a sack, 2.5 sacks, and a pick out of Jerome Baker. Marshawn Lattimore has a pick. Denzel Ward has a pick and a half a sack. Nick Bosa has 5 sacks. Cam Hayward has 1 sack. 1 sack out of Cam Hayward? I would like to see some more there. Joey Bosa has 3.5. So between the Bosa brothers, we're sitting at 8.5 sacks. Not awful, but not great. Malik Harrison has a sack, half a sack out of Tommy Eichenberg. Tommy has a sack, half a sack out of Tyreek Williams. I mean, overall, I feel like this defense is kind of lackluster. I'm not seeing anything super exciting. Oh man, we ranked 26th in offensive yards and 2nd in defensive yards. So our defense is top 2 in the NFL. How are we destroying teams? What are we looking at? So team schedule 21-17, 28-10, 20-16, First loss is 7-17 against the Cowboys. 28-13, 27-13. I mean, we're putting up points and holding them the points. Overall, this is great. I guess we just go to the playoffs now. This video might be really short, but I'm thinking this might be just a little easier to watch than me randomly halfway just taking over the whole video playing a game. I don't know, we'll give this a shot. We'll see. Comment below which video you like more. Do you like watching me play a game with the offense and the defense? Or do you prefer me just being hands off and letting the sim take care of it and filming a 6-minute video? And we make the playoffs. 11-6. Ohio State Buckeyes make it to the wild card. Alright, regular season, we know all these. We would go on a 3-game losing streak. But then we go back 38-17, 21-13, 23-27, 24-28, win, 40-3 versus the Bears. We just lost to the Bears, came back and was like, nah, bro. It's belt to ass now. 35-27. So we're on a hot streak going into this postseason. Can this team win in the wild card? It all comes down to this. Ohio State versus the Carolina Panthers. And with one quick click of a button, we will see if the Ohio State Buckeyes has what it takes to continue to the divisional round. Alright, 3-0, 7-3, 7-10, 7-17. Oh no. Oh no. 7-24. Oh, we're getting belt to ass. Oh no. 14-24, 21-24. The Buckeyes will barely drop it to the Carolina Panthers with the final score of 21-24 to send us packing. Man. That sucks. How did we lose this? What went wrong? Here we go. So we got 3 tuds and an interception for CJ Stroud of 226 yards. So he got outgained by Bryce Young. Rushing, J.K. Dobbins would go 8 for 20 yards. 11 for 39. So, I mean, the Panthers weren't much better. Receiving-wise, Jackson Smith would put up almost 100 yards and a touchdown. So, he gave it his all. 5 for 78 for Jalen Coker. Our tight end would give it his best shot. Tet would put up 4 for 56. Rico would score a receiving touchdown. Terry had a touchdown. Xavier Legette had a touchdown, or did not have a touchdown. Garrett Wilson had a touchdown. Jatavion Sanders had a touchdown. Man, how do we do defensively? Let's look just at the Buckeyes. We got a sack out of Cam Hayward, sack out of Joey Bosa. It looks like our defense really let us down. Dang it. So the Ohio State Buckeyes would drop in the playoffs 21-24 against the Carolina Panthers. Man, it burns. I really had high hopes for this team. But a playoff berth is better than a lot of teams we've seen. 11-6 isn't awful. Shoot. Well, that's a disappointing way to end the season. But if you like this new formatted video, I know it's short and sweet. Comment below if you like this better than watching me play a game. And I will definitely make more teams, more videos. Comment below your favorite team, your favorite college team, and I'll put them in the NFL. Comment below any team, really. Or comment below any teams you want me to see. You want to see me rebuild in general. I mean, I love playing Madden. So any challenges you want to see, just let me know down below. If you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps the channel out a ton. We are at 6 subscribers, I believe, at the point of making this. But I only have like 3 videos out so far. So I'm trying my best. I really hope you enjoy. Have a great rest of your day.